And you'll never guess where the Swarm Lord's land happens to be. That's right, America! What are the odds? So while Columbus happens to be getting ready to go to America, Pico is... asleep? Oh, yeah. I'll find you, Marilyn, all the way across the ocean, right after a teeny-weeny little power nap. Don't want to be groggy!
Columbus! Wait, don't leave me!
So as the ship sets sail, Columbus suddenly realizes he forgot something.
How could I forget about Pico? Pico? Sure, my little woodworm friend. Woodworm? He's the one who told me the world was round.
Well, Pico manages to get a ride on a bird and ends up climbing aboard.
I thought that maybe you got left behind.
Well, I met this beautiful girl, sir. I really like her a lot, but she was taken away by the evil Swarm Lord to his kingdom in the west.
But we go to the west to get to the east. So we gotta look for your love, my little one.
I love how so accepting he is that there's just a Swarm Lord that kidnaps a princess and they're gonna go find him now. But hey, if I was talking to a woodworm with the voice of Donatello from the Teenage Mutant fucking Ninja Turtles, I guess I believe anything too.
Well, what's he doing? He's talking to his little world.
Good night, everybody.
Now, he's kissing the little world.
Ugh, the stuff they're getting away with on kids' shows these days.
So while the crew thinks he's crazy, I can't imagine why, Columbus has a relatively pointless dream about finding the new world.
The great Christopher Columbus, hero, explorer, genius...
Whoa! Wait a minute! What the hell? Did he just pull that spyglass out of his gonads? He did! He just pulled that spyglass out of his nuts! What's the point of that? How did that ever get past German censorship? Don't they have any shame? It's only for a second, but it's just so troublingly confusing. I mean, what the hell do you call that?
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Okay, just forget I mentioned it! So as if this movie couldn't possibly be any more batshit crazy, we get this insane dream sequence. It's sort of like watching pink elephants from Dumbo while someone was, oh, I don't know, pulling a spyglass out of your dick.
Oh, right! Oh, wait! Whoever fall off, this must be a dream!
What'll I do? What'll I do? What an unusual view.
Ah, yes. Oh, it was a dream.
So, after that incredibly important scene, we cut to the next night, where it seems like the crew still thinks Columbus is crazy, simply because he talks to a woodworm and says a firefly princess needs rescuing, and they try to do him in. But he sings a song on an accordion, and that seems to make everything okay.
Oh, the life of the sea is a life for me. No love is a land of me. La 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 la.
Well, I guess this is a clear sign that their captain isn't totally insane. Me, I think he's about as valid as Captain fucking Kangaroo. But hey, different strokes, different folks. So because we see how much depth and texture the last dream sequence gave, they give one to Pico as well. And is it me, or is most of the dubbing in this movie very similar to a Popeye cartoon?
Oh, it's Marilyn! How nice of you to visit me in a dream. This is great. Orbiting above the earth with the girl of my dreams.
Yeah, just gonna be picking me some flowers, going in the flowers and picking the petals here, and you know, a pretty lady, and let's go.
I really like dreaming because I can fly. Oh. Well, maybe I can't fly.
My hand.
You know, it's not even really dialogue anymore. It's just naming things that they see.
Fly? Hi.
Don't be
Oh my
scared.
gosh. Whoa, I love kisses.
Whoa, space! Oh, trees! Oh, box office sodomy! Oh, I'm learning so much about my character through this.
I'm a
Oh.
tool.
Once again, the crew gets fed up with waiting for dry land, and they try to hang it.
I'm going to give each and every one of you a raise! Oh!
I'm on my way.
Here's some more kid-friendly imagery, folks. We got characters being hanged and penis-friendly spyglasses. You know, for kids. But wouldn't you know it, they just happened to hit dry land while Columbus was hanging. So it seems they finally reached America and... What the hell?
We must share the secret of your magic light.
Of course! We all remember the giant Aztec temple in America that was run by the Swarm Lord who kidnapped the Princess of Blue Twilight so he could figure out the power of her magic light? It's just common knowledge! Shoot me! Fucking shoot me! So they meet up with the talking beaver. Okay! Who shows them the way to the temple. Columbus wants to go there so he can bring back gold and diamonds to his queen. But I don't know if that temple has any gold or diamonds.
No, no, the diamonds are here.
So it turns out Marilyn is in the temple on top of a large honeycomb. I guess we've never seen any bees in the swarm. And they try to defeat the bad guy and rescue her.
And now, Mr. Puppet, will you get the gold? Okay, okay. I get to the gold, yes, sir. Wow! Woo!
I can't even touch that scene. If you had a hand puppet that caught fire, what would you say?
Come on, Marilyn, we're out of here.
Yeah, what about a fool?
Hey, come on.
Why didn't she go with him at first? He said come on and she just sort of stood there. What, was she too busy giggling? Time is of the essence, bitch! Come on, lady, this place is gonna blow! So the beaver eats through the honeycomb. That almost sounds like an innuendo, but I'm not clever enough. And the whole temple somehow comes crackling down because of that. So Pico and Marilyn get back together, and we see the natives of this land. Oh, this ought to be rich.
You've stolen our idol, destroyed our sacred temple,
Yes, but...
and you've made squishy with the swarm. How can we ever thank you?
That's right! The Native Americans were honoring the Swarm Lord all this time, and made a giant Aztec temple to honor him. What? Did you think they lived in teepees or something? Pfft, you're a fucking dumbass!
You've made squishy with the swarm. How can we ever thank you?
The land. Hand it over.
We not only discovered the new world, but you were right. The world, she's around. Just think, Pico, because of you and me, one day there's going to be a big city right here. And there's going to be a lot of people, tall buildings. Maybe they're going to name something after us. Who knows? Columbus Circle sounds good to me.
Oh, and don't forget about the slaughtering. Lots and lots of the slaughtering. Don't look up for the G rating in the next one, folks. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
So that was... awful! What else can you really say about it? The dubbing sounds like it was done in one go. The history is beyond insulting. The characters are horseshit. Even the animation is inconsistent. Sometimes it almost looks like something from Disney, but then other times it looks like a half-assed Saturday morning cartoon. And of course, it never fucking shuts up. All I gotta say, Germany, is that if this is what you think American history was like, Bugs Bunny was more authentic than you!
What's up, Badonks?
Indeed, Germany, what the fuck is up? I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and... read a book.
The life to see is a life for me. No love is a land of me. La 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 la. Oh, the life as the sea is the life for me. No love is a land of me. We love it despite it, delighted to fight it. What other life could there be? He's right.